Fine.
Live now. And we are live. Let's get it. Look, it's the morning. Yeah. King and Queen of some media. Melz on the MIC. Shotty Scott back in full effect. 360 on the free Media Room 360 app. Go ahead and download that for the free 99 right now. It is Shani and Melz in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Shani Scott.
Good morning, Melz on the MIC. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Unlike other people who are as we do a show live and you get to witness Shani driving live and in person and watch this road rage go down. Good morning, Sherry. How you doing this? See the road rage live and in person. Y'all will get to see what I've seen in my lifetime. Y'all get to see the blackest and realest morning show. This is gonna be good right here. Ooh, this is gonna be good right here, y'all. Ooh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good show.
Well, it ain't no whole bunch of people over here today, so.
Right, that's how it always starts. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be a good show this morning. Y'all get to see Shani Scott in full road rage form. It's gonna be fun. You gonna see? You might as well get ready for some cussing. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you now. It's gonna be some cussing. You might hear a racial slur here and there this morning. I'm gonna tell you right now. So just get ready for it. Get ready for it. Don't front. And don't sit there and try to act stank either with acting like Shani ain't doing it. What y'all be doing every morning. Y'all do your damn selves. Y'all be cussing folks out and with racial slurs and everything. All right. So where you coming from? Why are you in the call this morning? What?
Man, I'm back at this courthouse. I had to get up this morning and come to court again, truancy court, about my children because they tried to say that they missed all these days in school. And I'm like, how they miss all these days of school? My baby's got straight A's. My one baby made a perfect score on her star. So how did they miss all these days? I've been up here 3 times with these people. They finally threw it out because on one report they had that I had pulled my children out of school. Now listen to this. Said that I withdrew them from school like January 23rd. I said, well, then what did they do for the rest of the school year? Because here they hold report card. And matter of fact, the absences are at the bottom of the report card and when they was late, and it don't match what y'all have. So they had to throw it out.
Well, there you go. Thank the good Lord. Thank the Lord. So you don't have to deal with this no more.
Yeah, y'all have to stay on them people at the school because they don't be doing that job. They're registrar. And I was so mad the last time I left this courthouse. I wanted to drive over to that school and kick her ass because I'm like, you got me wasting my time up here over my daughters they're not behavior problems. They enhance your school. Y'all get paid real good for me having my kids come to this school, and they make good grades. My baby was the vice president and the president back to back. She wins the principal's award every year. And you talking about she done missed 30 days of school?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch out. You gotta stay on top of that. I will say this though. Are you getting I will say this though. As you were driving and you turning the steering wheel, your face managed to still stay on screen the whole time. The black steering wheel did not block you not one single time. That's good driving. I don't care what anybody says. Your face has not your face has not been the entire time. And that is skill. Driving. It's over now. It's over now. It's over now. You gotta go back and do it. Right.
I didn't hear what you said because, like, after you hit them hand claps, then your voice went down, your volume went down. Okay, now I can hear.
Okay. Now I was saying, you don't have to go back no more. Now it's over now.
It's over. That's why I sat there and waited for them to give me the paperwork for both of my daughters saying that this was dismissed. Because they'll try to come back and say, you still got to do some stuff. I'm like, nah, give me my paperwork. Thank you.
Thank you, kindly.
Y'all could have called me and emailed me this, so I didn't have to get out in this nasty weather.
Right. Speaking of the nasty weather did not stop us yesterday. We had an amazing time yesterday.
Yes.
Top golf in Dallas. Actually, Texas golf tournament. It was a time. We had a lot of fun. Finally got to meet the entire team, the entire 60 team. Got to hang out with Jaxon, meet a little bit. Everybody was great. Shout out to
Yeah, I got mine on too, but you can't see.
Yeah, we repping the brand today. Kevin Kirk from Barrels again. Got your brand on today. Appreciate you, my brother. Also, big shout out to JP's Salsa and Chips. Man. My salsa company is black now.
You got some?
I got me a couple bottles. I got two in the fridge right now, ready to go. We can leave it and do it at the maybe on the lunch break and stuff like that. Shout out to JP's and Salsa and everybody that came out to show some. And now I do have a bone to pick with some of the teams that we had on that about this tournament. I do have a bone to pick about that.
What?
I mean, it was a tournament, and you put, two of the best golf players in our group together on one team. The rest of us, all of us losers who don't know any better, on one team. Like Shani, for example. Shani comes whispers in my ear, while we get ready to go golfing. You know, I'm the queen of some media. That's the thing. I'm not a queen of. And Lord knows that was the truth right there because I posted a video on my Instagram. You seen this video, Shani? We tell Shani, turn your hips to the target. This girl rotates her whole body. Shani turns to the target. She turns her ridiculous. She had no clue what was going on. But we really had a great time, man. It was a lot of fun being able to hang out with everybody. You had me at we was in our bay with it was me, you, Muck and Killer, my wife Carissa, and everybody else. We had a great time, man. The kids had a great time. It was a lot of fun, and I said we need to do this again. And we made some good money for action as well.
Yeah, we should do it again. It was a good effort, good for the kids to see too. They came out and did, but we had one group of kids that came in second. They beat us.
Yeah, they did beat our ass. They beat us down significantly. Them kids was out there doing it. But then again, they young and know what the hell they doing. We don't have no clue what the hell we doing. We were just out here swinging and chopping away at balls. We don't know what the hell was going on. I at least me and I think it was me and either Muck or Killer. I think it was me and Killer. Me and Muck carried our team. We at least put some points on the board. But y'all, everybody on our team scored. Everybody on our team scored and did well. Good morning, Vanessa.
Yeah, good morning, Vanessa. Well, y'all like the guys, y'all knew what to do. The three of y'all, but
Nah, you seen how many times Action had to come over there and coach me up and tell me, put your knees over here, put your leg over here, and swing and put your arm like this and do this and do and because they know what the hell they doing. They go golfing every damn weekend. We don't, but
yeah.
I'm gonna get involved though. I'm gonna do like Action say. I'm gonna get involved. I'm gonna start learning golf. We do need to start learning this game because a lot of deals go down in the boardroom and on the golf course.
Well, you know what? If you move to the Cascades, guess what? You have access to the Cascades golf course, and you can invite us all out there, so we can go get on that pretty field. Well, it's not a field; it's a course, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go one of your first. We got to hustle. Before we can go. I'm clearly not making much money in my life. Man. Both of us will be carrying around. Think about it. I got to hustle. Got live in the call. The MIC.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's my hand. My bad.
Yes,
Let me
your
fix
hand.
that. Well, I was trying to fix something. Um, there we go.
You good now? You good?
I'm good.
All right. All right. Let's talk about the Super Bowl yesterday. Of course, big game was yesterday as well. We'll get. What I wish we could talk. I gotta get Shani in studio to talk more about Action Days ride because she can't talk about it right now. We can't talk about the Super Bowl right now. Big game last night. Congratulations to all the Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans.
Oh, that's one. Why are we booing them? Oh, they can barely hear you, Mel. So it's not just me. I thought it was just me.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, when you talk like that, it's like when you hit them buttons, something changed.
Okay, so I won't hit the buttons no more. No more sound effects for the rest of the show. No more sound
Can
effects.
you turn your mic up?
My mic is mad up. It's loud. I think I'm probably echoing at this point.
No, you're not echoing.
Okay.
It just sounds real airy. Like you sound it's a whole bunch of air, and then you.
It's all good. Super Bowl though. Super Bowl yesterday. Of course, Tampa won the game. Tom Brady got his seventh ring. I mean, the guys, clearly the defense carried them. Let's keep it 100 here. Y'all gonna sit there in front. The narrative's gonna be that Tom Brady won his seventh ring. The defense carried Tom Brady and the Bucks to the Super Bowl. So congratulations to them. But of course, the game was relatively boring. But
What was the score?
it was like 31-9. The game was boring.
What?
Yeah, Chiefs didn't even have a chance, man. The game
Yeah,
sounded.
did what's his name play?
Yes, Patrick Mahomes played.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes played. Clearly wasn't a factor. Wasn't a factor in the game at all. So it's that's why it's kind of doomy and gloomy here in East Texas today. Everybody's kind of down in the dumps because your boy didn't show out yesterday, like they was hoping he would. But Tampa Bay
But
Buccaneers.
don't they still, even though they didn't win, don't they still get a pretty nice bonus or something?
Yeah, you always get a bonus, but you get a bonus. That's about it. But Patrick Mahomes got the contract in sports history. That little $25,000 or whatever extra they getting ain't nothing.
He got what kind of contract?
Got the richest contract in all of sports. His contract is worth $500 million. He got a $500 million contract. Patrick Mahomes got. He just signed that last year. He's gonna be on the
Wow.
he's gonna be on the Kansas City Chiefs for the next decade. So that little $25,000 is a drop in the bucket for him. So
That's all they get is $25,000.
yeah, you get a little. You don't get that much. You get a bonus. You get a playoff bonus and a Super Bowl bonus. It ain't that much. You get a little. You get a little change. I think you get something in the range. It may be 25. It may be 250,000. It may be somewhere in between there. My figures might be off by a zero or two, but somewhere in that range. And like I said, when you look at Patrick Mahomes' contract,
I'm just saying, $25,000 bonus, but it's $7 million to perform. I'm just saying.
well, let's talk about that. $7 million to perform. Whoever took that $7 million ran off on the plug twice because I don't know who. If that's what you paid $7 million for, champ. Then you need to go get your money back or go see somebody about the other $6 million. Somebody that hit the cash app and somebody that hit your cash app hard or something. I don't know how you got that.
Wow.
I don't know. $7 million for that. Did y'all enjoy it? Let me ask the audience because it's a mixed bag on the audience. But we're talking about the weekend and this halftime performance. Mixed bag on it. Some people are saying some people didn't like it. Some people did like it. What did you think of the halftime performance? Thumbs up or thumbs down. Sherry already at the game. Halftime show. That was
I didn't see it, so I don't know.
I kind of agree with that. Because I was thinking, okay, this Joker spent $7 million. Is it hype or what? When he came out there and starters, I don't know what he started the show off with. I don't know.
But I always felt like that was a bad choice for the halftime show. The weekend is not exciting at all. Any performance I've ever seen him do on any award show is always just been boring.
Yeah.
I don't mind listening to his music, but watching him perform, it's like I can't even. It's like watching paint dry. Who does that?
I called it. Say good morning to Kevin Kirksey on the check. He's gonna be repping.
Good morning, Kevin.
Shout out to Kevin Kirksey. Y'all go check him out. Kevin Kirksey Apparel. We got the brand on today. We're repping the brand today.
You can't see mine, but I got it on. Let's see.
We repping. We see you.
I'm behind the fire truck.
Oh, stay driving. Stay driving. We here. We repping the brand. Sherry said didn't get the vision at all. Yeah, I didn't get the vision at all. Vanessa said the halftime show sucked. Lots of folks checking in saying that halftime show sucked. I mean, listen, dude got hits. Okay, dude got hits. I will say this now. Every song that I heard him perform, I was like, okay, with the exception of maybe one or two, I've heard them all. And so, dude got hits. But at the same time, I call it haunted strip club music. Okay, that's what it sounds like. Most of his music sound like you in a strip club full of ghosts, and that's what they listen to. Hey, your man on the road, he doing promo.
Oh wow.
And,
I'm gonna have to Google it.
and
I'm
then,
a
homie can't dance. Okay, if you're gonna get out there and do this whole big ass production, at least be able to do more than the dance bound shoe shuffle. Like that's all he was doing. That's the only dance move he was doing. He was doing the I call it what they call that the dress shoe shuffle. That's all he was doing.
the old man dance.
Yeah, that's all he kept doing. That's all he kept doing. He kept doing the old man. Uh, uh, sh- uh, you know how James Brown used to do the shoe slide, the little shoe slide. You know how he used to do. He used to do that little shit, or like a bad Michael Jackson impersonation. Like that was the bad. Like that's what I call it. It was like a bad Michael Jackson impersonation of a dance, like Mike would do. Like everything he made a halftime show that he did. Just now describes it perfectly. That was dominant. That's what he did. Like it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good music. We play it. I enjoy live. Let's keep it 100 for a halftime show that ain't about you don't have the catalog. Like, on the strip club. That's what it sounds but I mean, you got 100 dudes football field all the way jock straps on their feet. That's what it looked like. You know, everybody got on these red sequin jackets, but they got jock straps. It's like jock straps on their feet. And bandages on their heads and all this other stuff. If you call that high art, then you must be high on cocaine to get that kind of art.
What kind of art?
High art. They calling it high art. High art. You got to be
Okay.
high on cocaine to get that kind of art. Yeah, that's the only way.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's the only kind of high that I can see that vision that was. I don't know. But you spent 7 M's on that. He need to go call somebody and see if he can get at least 6 of them M's back.
Sick. Well, I haven't seen it, so I really can't talk. But I'm not surprised at the comment. Now I did see Candy Burris sent us out a group text saying that Jasmine and her did an exceptionally well job
No doubt.
on the openings.
No doubt.
You know what I did catch last night? Verizon did some kind of live thing, and Jasmine Sullivan was on there performing after the Super Bowl. She sung my song "Pick Up Your Feelings." So
No doubt.
like,
Yeah. That Jasmine crushed it. Jasmine and her crushed it. A lot of people are really applauding her performance. America the Beautiful. And y'all got to do something that I saw back in 2019. I played it before and I was saying it again. I did it before and I was saying it again without a shadow of a doubt. Her is the best female R&B star on the planet right now. There's nobody that comes close to comparing with her. She's bigger than she's about to transcend R&B music. Like, she's going to transcend R&B music. She's going to take it. Live comparison is just she knows how to play the guitar masterfully. She knows how to play 67 different instruments. And live shows are phenomenal. The girl can blow. The girl can really, really sing. So,
and she's been doing it since she was a kid. I wondered what happened to her because that year she came out with the Daniel Caesar song. You know, she got all the Grammy nods. Then we didn't hear from her, or maybe just I wasn't keeping up. I don't know, but it was refreshing to see her.
nah, you didn't keep up because she kept constantly. What she did was went into feature mode. She jumped on like everybody else's song and helped them out with their song. Because he's got a song out now with Tony Braxton as a hit song. Got a song out now with Loner, hit song. Skip Morrow helped him out with his song Slow Down. He's been more jumping in that lane of helping other artists and creating and making their R&B music so much better. So, and like I said, Sherry said she channeled her inner Jimi Hendrix Prince. I mean, if you see her live in concert and watch her do Purple Rain, you will do that entire guitar solo, note for note. Will carry a note for note on their guitar and kill it. So,
Wow.
But a lot of people are saying Jasmine Sullivan could have sung the national anthem by her damn self. They ain't need to put it. They ain't need to bring in the country singer. Y'all could have let Jasmine just carry that by her damn self. We
Oh,
ain't
wait a minute. They split the national anthem?
supposedly sung it together. Jasmine Sullivan and Eric Church, country singer.
Okay, so so on that little thing that I was watching that Verizon was doing, that's the guy that performed after her. After she did Pick Up Your Feelings, then he got on there.
Right. Well, Buddy already had the nerve to say, now he already effed up and said that he never heard of Jasmine Sullivan before this day. I bet you learned now because all up and down my timelines and on the news feed, all I see is pictures of Jasmine Sullivan and not Eric Church. I'm just saying.
Who's Buddy Logan?
I don't even see him in the photos. I just see Jasmine Sullivan. Good morning, Action Jaxon. Big shout out to Action Jaxon on the check-in. And yes, we here in the Kevin Kirksey apparel.
You talking about Buddy Logan?
No, not Buddy Logan. Come on.
What? You said Buddy. Buddy said he ain't.
Old buddy Eric Church.
Oh, Buddy. Okay. Good morning, Action.
Ain't talking about my man Buddy Logan. Come on, now I ain't go. Buddy Logan, come on, man. That's a good friend. That's a friend of the show. Is good guy, Buddy Logan. I'm quite sure Buddy Logan know better.
Well, I was gonna say if Buddy said that, he didn't mean no harm. He just was probably trying to figure out. But Eric Church or whatever his name is, I ain't never heard of him.
Well, there you go. Well, he learned his lesson last night. He learned it. You gonna know who Jasmine Sullivan is today, Chief, because like I said, on the timeline, I don't hear nothing about his performance. I'm hearing all about Jasmine's performance. So big shout out to Jasmine Sullivan, and of course the new album Hotels burning up the charts. Pick Up Your Feelings, probably one of the top songs in the country right now.
Yeah, and one of the top TikToks too. I did the Pick Up Your Feelings TikTok.
Okay. Hey, there you go. But yes, Action Jaxon, we in here in the Kevin Kirksey Guild. Big shout out to Kevin Kirksey apparel on the check-in, JP's chips and salsa, all that good stuff. At the big golf tournament yesterday, we had a lot of fun. And big shout out to Action Jaxon, man, who is a consummate golf pro. I gotta say, he is a professional. Will be willing to stop and help you learn your swing and get your swing right. I think actually you need to get in a business like that. I think you need to consider that as a business option. It's showing us brothers and sisters how to properly swing a golf club, because I learned a lot yesterday. I gotta stay on my feet and do this and keep my arm like bent in like this and keep the club swinging in that like. But the thing is, he had you looking all crazy because I'm sitting here looking like this at the time, and I'm over here like kind of looking like Beetlejuice. But that ish worked. I was hitting the ball. It was working. So what can I say? I got to work on that. So we had a good time though, man. It was a great time yesterday. But the Super Bowl was boring, man. From all accounts, from what I heard yesterday, that game was boring as hell.
I was asleep.
The commercials was boring. You was asleep. Because you had a long day. You was working at the golf tournament all
and running churches.
Where you at now?
Oh, I'm stopping to visit my crack dealer. I got to pick up my crack.
All right. Now we in the middle of the show, and this girl still makes it a point to go stop and go see these people at Chick-fil-A.
I got to get my crack for today. What am I supposed to do?
Let's go. This is how professional we are.
Well, the line is long. The show will probably be over by the time I get to the thing.
And tell the people what you order. All right, what's y'all Chick-fil-A order? Y'all go ahead and order. Shani putting it on her app, but she gonna give us use her points. Let's go.
Well, I don't think they selling breakfast anymore, so I gotta get lunch.
Ooh, you might have just they're going. Ooh, that's a good one.
What?
A golf look, Action say he on his way right now. He on his way to the golf course right now.
You going to the golf course today? It's gloomy out here, Action.
He's still going. He said, but he also said that Tracy Morgan took it with the commercial last night. See, I didn't really see too many commercials either. Like I saw the Drake commercial, the Drake Steak Farm commercial. I did see that. What else?
Oh, Drake or Jake?
Drake did a State Farm commercial with Jake.
Okay.
So that was there. That was the only commercial I saw. I didn't see any other commercials. I didn't see this Tracy Morgan commercial that he's speaking about.
Did you see the Michael B. What's his name? Jordan. Did you see his commercial?
His Alexa ad. I seen that. I seen that. That's what Vanessa's talking about. That Alexa commercial. She loved that. Like all y'all now, all y'all want to be in the market for Alexas. At first, I ain't want them Alexas in your house. Talking about the white folks be listening to you, but now they put Black B Jordan in the damn Alexa. Now all of a sudden, y'all want to go buy one.
I don't. I wouldn't want Michael B. Jordan in my Alexa though.
Why
I,
not?
that ain't who I want. I mean, he can go on. I would like if I could have an Alexa like that, and I could choose the man that's gonna talk to me when I talk to Alexa. I'd probably go with like Christian Keys. Now that'll be nice.
You know you can get the Samuel L. Jackson one, right?
I don't want no Samuel L. Jackson.
You got to get the Samuel L. Jackson.
I'd get that for my kids.
Yeah, because he'll tell you he will like he will like it's real. Like that's a real thing. They have that. I think it costs money though, but you could get Alexa to say to get you could get the actual voice of Samuel L. Jackson telling you every day, "Wake up, motherfucker!" Like every morning.
My kids need that. They need an uncle like that in their life. But now mine would be Christian Keys. I'd have Christian Keys or somebody that can sing to me every day. So I would need two.
Sherry said the Cheetos commercials with Shaggy was a hilarious one. I'm gonna have to look up these commercials.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I didn't watch. I watched the halftime show. But for starters, I really didn't care about the Super Bowl because my wife and kids showed up in town, and I was too happy to be caring about the Super Bowl. I was spending my time with my family, and also we went and did the Super Swing Golf Tournament and came back and still didn't care about the Super Bowl. But I did check in just in time to see the trash halftime performance by the weekend. I did check in just long enough to see that, and then I was done with the rest of the game because I kind of had a feeling. For starters, I didn't have a dog in the fight, so I really didn't care who won the game. And plus, commercials, I kind of knew they were going to be a little bit on the softer side this year because of the whole COVID situation. And I know everybody won't be able to do them as big as they wanted to do them. So I really didn't. Yeah. But I want to know who called in. That's what I want to know. Who called in today? Who ain't at work? That's the real question. Because, did you hear this, Shani, that their Texas lawmaker has proposed a bill to make the Monday after the Super Bowl a Texas holiday? Did you hear this?
Why?
I don't know, but this is a true story. There is a bill on the floor in the Texas legislature right now, presented by a representative from El Paso. He wants to make the Monday after the Super Bowl a holiday in Texas that people can take off and enjoy the day off with. Now, I agree. There's a whole bunch of jokers out there probably taking the day off because they got full of that Hennessy, eating hot wings all night long, and celebrating and acting a donkey and stuff like that.
Hennessy and hot wings.
That's what they was drinking. That was all they was eating. Hennessy and hot wings. That's all they was doing. Vanessa said that's stupid.
Yeah, I think they ought to just make it to where we have the weekend is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So the work week is only Monday through Thursday, and then you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because I need an extra day between Saturday and Sunday because Monday get here too fast.
Monday do get here too quick. I mean, I was raring to go this Monday, but everything and their mama start throwing themselves progress when you get to work on a Monday. But my thing is, listen, can y'all worry about other things first in the Texas legislature? There's other things, pressing issues we need to concern ourselves with. Taking Monday after the Super Bowl off. Maybe be responsible and carry your ass to work on Monday and start wrapping your whole weekend around the damn football game. You won't have these problems. But this is what they worried about in the Texas legislature, though. This is what they worried about in the Texas legislature. Never mind the fact that we try to get weed legalized. They ain't a priority. This is what they worried about. Actually, Jaxon said it's called a Super Bowl hangover from partying. That's why they want a holiday. Who parties that hard if your team ain't in it? If your team ain't in it, who's partying that hard? That's my question.
I don't know.
Like you really partying that hard on the Super Bowl and your team ain't even in it. Like my team ain't in it, so I don't care. I'm bringing my ass to work Monday. I could see if your team was in it. If you were a Tampa Bay fan or if you were a Kansas City Chiefs fan, I could see you, doing it, overdoing it on the Super Bowl Sunday and not going to work. Hell, the last time I called in on a Monday on the Super Bowl, the Saints won the Super Bowl. I can tell you that for a fact. My ass did not go to work that following Monday because my team won the damn Super Bowl. So no, I'm not coming to work. Don't even come looking for me. I ain't gonna be there. But what? But who's partying so much Super Bowl Sunday that you got to take off from work? That you willing to sacrifice your job and your paycheck over a funky ass football game? Please help me understand that. Talking to you, Shani.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading Vanessa's thing.
If you
If you can go to work after Thanksgiving, you can go after the Super Bowl. I agree with that. I mean, it don't make no sense to me. I mean, I don't care about the Super Bowl. If anything, make it a national holiday after the Miss America or Miss USA or Miss Universe pageant.
how
That's
about
what I enjoy.
how about this? We take the next day off after the NBA Finals over, and we take the next day off after the World Series is over.
Yeah,
And we
let's just get them all in.
just get them all in there after every sport, the damn event. Then look, I need a day off after the Final Four over. I need look,
But
look.
you know what? We should have more holidays that allow us to do things like that. I think because in Europe they do that. They have so many holidays. That's why when they get to Christmas, like over here, everything just shuts down. Those 2 weeks, Christmas and New Year's. Whereas there's they still going because they have so many holidays throughout the year. But
I agree with that. I agree with that. But come on now.
I think we work too much. We still in slave times. Y'all just don't realize it.
We talked about this before, though. That's why we can't shut down as a country.
Somebody really trying to get in touch with me.
Well, that's why we can't get it. That's why we can't get the pandemic under control either, because we still got to go to work and go focus, and we don't want government payouts and socialism. We don't want y'all to give us money. we won't go to work. We won't go to work. It's funny how that works. Y'all want days off after football games, but y'all don't want these people to give you stimulus monies and take off and close. Ain't that something?
It is. Yeah. I told you this Chick-fil-A. I don't know. This poor baby been having issues. I don't know what the deal is with her. They taking her off the damn thing. Wait a minute.
Don't pause it. Nah, see, she messed up for that. Don't mute it. We won't hear this. We won't hear this.
Okay. Hey, how you doing? Good. How are you? May I have a name for your order? It's Shani. I got my app, but I'm on my broadcast right now, and I know they'd have a fee if I switch over to scan. So I want the number 3, 8 count with an Arnold Palmer and a brownie, and that's it.
Spicy chicken sandwich with
Huh? One barbecue sauce, just one. Huh?
You keep ordering your food. I'm doing a reset.
Oh, okay.
Keep ordering your food. Over here, you're live in the drive-through with Shani.
I need my receipt too, so I can put my points on there.
No point. She can't get her point.
Okay, thank you.
You're live in the drive. You're live on the drive-through with Shani Scott at Chick-fil-A. Did she say my pleasure?
She did, but
Actually said number four, please. Thank you.
No, I didn't. I don't get number 4.
Yeah, what y'all want? What y'all want? Hurry up, get it in.
Oh, Action said a number 4. Let's see.
Come on, hurry up, get your orders in. Let's get it in. Come on, hurry up, y'all. Shiny buying on the app, y'all. Hurry up and put y'all orders in for Chick-fil-A. What are y'all getting from Chick-fil-A right now? We're in the drive-through right now. We live. We're taking the orders live on Facebook Live, on Twitch, on YouTube, and also on Facebook, wherever you at. In the Media Room 360 app. She taking orders live. Hurry up and get them in. I want a spicy chicken sandwich. With strawberry lemonade. Tell them to drop that strawberry.
They got strawberry lemonade here?
You ain't knew that? You ain't knew that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Vita Loco on the check-in on YouTube. What's going on here?
What's up, Vita?
Chick-fil-A. That's where we at. We live in the drive-through with Shani Scott.
Vita, check your phone. I text you. Text me back.
You live inside the drive-through with Shani Scott. That's what we renaming it.
Yeah, and it's about to get real because they act stupid in this drive-through. It's like one person order, one person go. this chick over here, I swear to God, if she run up on me, y'all gonna see something go down. I will snatch her out this truck this morning.
Let's go. Live in the drive-thru. That's why I said. That's why we renamed the show Live in the Drive-Thru with Shani Scott. Send her out to random restaurants in the drive-thru and see if people gonna mess and see if people gonna get an order right or wrong. And we action when it all goes down. But you didn't know they had strawberry lemonade?
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
You got to tell them. But you got to tell them. You got to say you want a strawberry lemonade, and they're gonna take that strawberry I forgot what they call it, that drizzle or something like that, syrup, and they'll put it in. They'll make it regular lemonade, and then they'll drop some of that strawberry in it, and it'll swirl it around, and it'll swing. I'm telling you. That's
okay.
The cheat code of the chick. That's a cheat code. Ah, see, now look, everybody check it out. I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that.
Yes. But I will say this. You out there in the CTX, I think. If you out there in Hawkeyes, they don't do it at the Harker Heights location. It depends on your location. It depends on.
Well, I'm over here in Oak Cliff. That's why the stuff's so raggedy. I hate to say that.
Come on now, Oak Cliff. That's my hood.
I know, but it ain't black folks.
Actually, Jaxon said Shani about to show the other side that she gets cut off. Oh, you know, that's why we tuned in, baby. This is why we tuned in. This is why I told her, don't you mute that phone. You got to see it goes down, baby. We want to see it. When y'all see it, I'm telling you, when it goes down, it's going down. I'm trying to tell you.
But it's a lot of people here, but I think a lot of people are not out today probably because of the weather.
Well, it's the weather, and plus most of these jokers took Monday off from the Super Bowl. They was up there eating hot wings and drinking Hennessy all night long, watching the damn game. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you what these jokers at. That's why ain't nobody out the street right now. Everybody, all the phone calls came in at 8 o'clock. They say I can't come to work if I don't feel good.
Oh, wait a minute. So my daughters, they do school from home, right?
Right.
Well, this week they're supposed to do their STAR testing, the little sample test or whatever. Mm-hmm. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I have to take them to the school because they're not going to let them do that at home. Well, I get an email this morning saying that my baby girl can't come because a third of the teachers have COVID. So they got to push everything back to next week. You think they got COVID, or you think they out for Super Bowl?
That's a mixture of both. I think it's a mixture of both because there is a push right now amongst Texas leaders in Texas and also teachers as well. They're trying to get the fall test canceled this year, like all together. They're trying to get that thing canceled. So I think this is probably one effort in that fight to get this whole thing canceled. Real quick, I want to answer Vanessa's question. Vanessa says only the Killeen location. Well, I know that for a Killeen location, the Chick-fil-A does it. I will say that, Vanessa. The Killeen location does it, not the Harker Heights one. I went to the one in Harker Heights and told them, give me a strawberry lemonade, and they said, we don't make strawberry lemonade. So I said, well, I drove off. That was a done deal. We were done with that. There's nothing else for us to talk about. Look, there ain't nothing else for us to discuss. If y'all ain't gonna do what they doing 5 miles down the road, then ain't no talking.
Yes. Can I have my receipt too, so I can put my points on here? And can I ask you something, ma'am? Do y'all make strawberry lemonade? Strawberry lemonade? Just a frozen drink. Okay. All right. Thank you. You too. You too. So she said they only make the frozen one.
Boo them. Then they ain't doing it right. You do not have to get the frozen joint. You could get that. You could get that joint. Cold. Shani about to go to the dark side of the force. Dark Vader. She made it through though. She made it through. We ain't see no problems.
Yeah, no problems. No problems. Today.
We did all right.
Today, right. No problems.
Today. Vita agrees though they should cancel the STAR test. A lot of people, and there has been a push for that to happen here in Texas. For a lot of these teachers, and I believe the Texas Democratic Party has also had meetings and said that they would like they try to cancel the STAR test this year.
Yeah, they need to cancel it because what happens is the teachers are only teaching the kids how to pass that damn test.
Right.
But the kids aren't learning other things that they need to learn. And me personally, I told my kids last week, I said, you know what, I might homeschool y'all for 2 years because it's some things that they need to learn along with those academics to be prepared for the world and society.
Right.
And after they do 8 hours at school, we got to get to track or guitar lessons or whatever. It's really not much time to spend with them on other things. So I told them, y'all, for 2 years, I might homeschool y'all. Because it's just certain things that they need to know.
Shout out to Vita Loca. Vita Loca says, "Are you writing off your food because she never gets a receipt from Chick-fil-A? You got to ask for it, baby."
Oh, I get my receipt because, girl, I got the app, and when you get the app, you start accumulating points, and then they'll send you little things for free. Like I missed my free chicken sandwich.
Look, I had to put her on this game, and I'm gonna let me go ahead and put all my peoples on this game on this morning. All right, let me put this on this game. If y'all love Chick-fil-A, you need to have a Chick-fil-A app. I know I'm plugging these people in for free. You need to cut the check. No, they need to cut the check because I'm about to give y'all a whole bunch of downloads over there to check because y'all all the lost chicken because you can't get it on Sunday. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out to Chick-fil-A. Y'all all the lost chicken, but the Lord put it on my heart to let my people know that y'all have been trapped in shackles and bondage. You're ordering Chick-fil-A wrong. Y'all need to go get the app. The app will send you free chicken sandwiches. Every time you go up in there and buy something, you put points on your board, and every time you use the board, I'm telling you, one of the days when you're hungry, you got to do something like $3 even on that chicken. I'm telling you, use the app. I had to put Shani on it. Shani already was. Where you at right now? You probably got about a 8.5 points.
I'm about, what's the top level?
It's red, I think. You got
well, I'm not at red yet, but I think I'm like 2,500 points away from that.
That's crazy. See, that's crazy. Vita wants to know, can she drop Dylan off at your house for homeschooling too?
Yeah.
I ain't homeschooling my kid.
Yeah.
Look. Even Max Jackson knows what I'm talking about. The app will set you free, get you to the mountains. That's what I'm trying to tell him. Look, I'm trying to tell him action. Look, I'm talking about the Lord's chicken. I'm talking about the Lord's chicken. You can't get it on a Sunday. And if you get it on a Sunday, it's probably a sin. It probably ain't right for you. It's probably something that the devil has sent to you. You cannot get Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. Therefore, yeah, I'm telling you. Broke. You want to pay them broke things come through. You pop over that app and you can see all the Chick-fil-A, pay their Chick-fil-A's you didn't put through with Like, you know I'm talking about the payday thing. That's the only time you go is on payday. You get that money, and you go get that Chick-fil-A sandwich, you go get the whole meal, stuff like that.
Oh, wait a minute.
So you in business.
Here go my little friend.
Oh, here we go. Check this out.
Oh, my little friend. Let me check on him right quick.
Black is born in America, ladies and gentlemen. I keep telling you. 98 Melz. 99. Keeping on me.
Hey.
Nah, don't mute this damn phone. I done told you about muting this shit. See, this is why.
Oh, that's still lunch.
Yeah, I'll go get me another one. Yeah, go on.
Can't turn it down.
All right. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'm making progress.
Okay.
I got my ID. I got my Social Security card.
I
paid $40 and opened up my bank account right here.
Okay, look at you.
On the 24th of this month, I go do my Social Security and disability, which I'm busted up. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the Social Security anyway.
Okay.
I've been working on it. I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, I'll come back and check on you before the 24th. All right, see you. All right. That's my little friend.
Girl,
huh?
You out here giving away to the homeless?
Yeah, he's homeless. He's lived there. He's lived on that corner for about 2 years. And so usually I take him something at least like 2 or 3 times a week. but I hadn't seen him. So I'm like, well, maybe he got his car because he said he was trying to save the money that he gets from people to get him a little car. So one lady that she do the same thing I do, she wanted to give him her caravan, the van, because she bought another car, but her husband, when he came over here with her to give it to him, the husband didn't want to give him the car. So he was like, ma'am, just gonna take your car. Don't argue with your husband over me. And and then it's a gas station across the street from where he was because we were trying to get him up off the ground so he's not, at least not sleeping on the ground. He up under the little bridge here, but the man at the gas station lets him come in there at night. And so at daytime he's on the corner unless he gets some kind of day work. So that's what he was saying. He was able to open up a bank account. He got his ID. So it's a bank right across the street. He opened up his bank account. Next, he's going to go back and try to get his Social Security. Somebody shot him. Like, he got shot like 5 times or something. And I don't know what happened after that. I mean, but we've talked before. Like, how you come down here and talk to him? So he can have, because everybody needs somebody.
Man, my sister out here a whole saint, man. Go ahead and clap it up for my sister, man. Saint out here.
I'm telling you, man. If I win the lottery, I'm gonna build a little, I want to buy some land and get the little tiny homes, because in Dallas they shut, like, the homeless people can't stay down there. They like blocked everything off. So like he over here up under that thing up under the highway. I call it the bridge, but it's not a bridge. But you know what I mean. Well, in Dallas they put fencing up, so like they can't go up there. So they just everywhere. They were pushed out, and all I know is that, shoot, if one day I end up on the street, I hope somebody give me something.
Insane out here, man. Insane out here. Insane. This is how you end up in your wings. This is how you end your wings when the Lord come. When you go up to the heavens and the Lord tell you to have that word, which, like I actually said yesterday. But actually, I actually said yesterday I won't be able to have a long time. You gotta give me a million.
Actually, you can get a million. Yeah.
How would you action? Let me hold something though. Before you start giving out to the homeless, give it to us with homes, with mortgages first. Give us. You go helping out the homeless. Help us out with these mortgages first, and then you help the homeless.
Nah, that dude he's been there about 2 years. He has been there about 2 years.
You gave him all your. After you waited in that line, you waited all that time.
I gave him everything but my brownie. I gotta go to Walmart, so I hit the other Chick-fil-A over there.
Okay.
But yeah, because I mean, if he done ate, he'll tell me, "Nah, somebody got me some. I'm good, sis." No, like we talk. Like you think this was one of my homeboys?
Right.
If he don't get a phone, if he doesn't get a phone, but he told me he was gonna get one because I was gonna just get him one. Just add it to my account, something cheap, because he was trying to get jobs. But the man, I mean, everybody around is helping him in that community. Like I said, the man that owned the gas station let him come in there every night.
Right.
So he's not out there.
Right. But your phone keep breaking up.
So
I don't know where you at. You must be in the tunnels and some overpasses.
He getting the help, but yeah, some. They don't give us the good towels.
Yeah, y'all got. Yeah, I was about to say y'all ain't getting the good towel. You must be in the bad towel part of town because they whole time.
Yeah, we got the trash towel.
I actually said you been there 2 years because you know you're gonna be. If you got it timed out for you, you can Shani right on time.
What? Say. Wait a minute, I can't read it. Say
Action
it
again. He's been there 2 years because he knows you're gonna feed him. And he got it timed out for you. Basically, he acting like a stray cat. He knows you're gonna be there and you're gonna pull up right on time with some food for him. That's what Action did.
Well, yeah. I mean, some people need that. Everybody got a different story. It's not just me, it's some other people too. So
yeah.
But he's progressing. Like from when he started,
Right. I mean, that's what I mean. Look, let's be real. Let's keep it real here.
Yeah.
See that if you see some sort of progression that continues, then yes, you should continue to help that person out. I don't see no problem. I don't see no issue with that. Like I said, if he's expecting you on time every day, like Ashton says, then yeah, then I can't be keep doing this and helping this joker out. But but like I heard him say, I got a bank account of this. There's progression there. There's somebody working on it. And yes, help them out as much as humanly possible because that's what they need. That's again, that's another fear that a lot of people don't want to help out because a lot of people can't take even if it does happen again, at the same time, sometimes
What'd you say?
Do you hear me? Or you driving now? You know what?
I'm driving.
Johnny trying not to cuss. He's trying not to cuss right now.
Oh no, ain't nobody out. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody out. Like, and then like with him, because I saw Action say he got it timed out. He really don't, because it's not every Monday I go check him out. He don't know when I'm gonna show up. But that dude go, and then he buy clothes. He buy like good shoes. I'm not saying expensive shoes, but he buys himself. He takes care of himself. He gets clean clothes.
Right.
He ain't over there. Like if you drove by and saw him, you probably think that he was working.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I was having mic issues again. Apparently, I'm having mic issues because Jerry can't hear me at all again. But it's almost time for us to wrap up the show anyway.
Yeah, and my phone been blowing up. I'm like, don't nobody ever call me. Everybody calling me today.
Well, they're calling you now because it's after, it's normally the time the show is over. They know not to call during the 10 o'clock hour, but, we've been playing around and ordering Chick-fil-A sandwiches and going to court and all this other stuff. But let's go ahead and wrap this up early because we got to get this. We'll be back better next time tomorrow, y'all.
Yeah, I'll be at the house. Yeah. I won't be driving around.
Yes. So we'll be back better again tomorrow. And big shout out once again to everybody that came out to Actions 8 yesterday for the golf tournament, man. Shout out to Kevin Kirksey one more again, man. Big shout out to the brand and they're sending us all this gear and helping us rep. Go check out Kevin Kirksey apparel on the social medias and everywhere else.
KevinKirksey.com.
KevinKirksey.com.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, KevinKirksey.com. Go check out his gear and go support a black-owned business. Also, shout out to AP Chips and Salsa. Man themselves, man. Look, my salsa company black. My Lambo too. Look, my salsa company. Look at this. But we're going to get up out of here. Don't forget, download the free Media Room 360 app. Tune in tonight for more great shows. Y'all have a better recap of the Action tournament. On Big Break Room tonight at 8 p.m.
Yep.
So make sure you download the app. The free Media Room 360 app. It's free to download in your app store. You can check out more great shows, programming, all wide spectrums, including Killer Talking Black podcast. Also, Recipe for Conversation with my girl Antoinette, who I got to meet yesterday. Wonderful, fabulous show. Wonderful lady. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to the whole Media Room 360 and the family. We on the come up. We on the rise. Holla at us. We doing big things in the double dub one, whatever you want. We see you guys tomorrow inside the Blackest Morning Show. It's the king and queen of some media, Shani Scott, Melz on the MIC. How do I get out of here? Oh, I will hit this button then. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, and then when you click it, you see.